Okay, hello everybody again. I felt I had to do something a bit cheerful because the last video I've done is very, very depressing and very upsetting and is going to make society more broken and damaged than what it already is. This week has been a pretty shit week, and I mean that in like the most realistic way. My youngest son's motorbike got stolen. $30,000 out the window. So that's really put a damper in our mood, our enthusiasm, and our joy for Christmas and for this season. This is the first time I've had a Christmas tree for probably 5-6 years. So I tried this year to make it cheerful, try to make it happy and have a bit of good spirit in here, a bit of joy and a bit of community and a bit of all the nice things that you normally get. You know, I've got both my boys here with me this year for Christmas, so I was trying to make it like a family Christmas, which we hadn't had last year and the year before. I didn't even cook anything for Christmas Day. I didn't do anything fancy. It was very, very sad, and it was pathetic actually, and I'm disgusted at myself for not being better, because you've got to lead by example. So I bought this little living Christmas tree. It is a real tree, and that's just fake everything. It's not fake, but you know, it's a real Christmas tree. It's small. It doesn't have a star on it or anything. It has Mr. Trump. Yes, he is straddling my tree. There's his foot, one of his feet there, and the other foot is over here, as you can see. So he's on there. So I've put what I think I like for my Christmas tree. And then I have a few sort of decorations, so to speak. My mother did this for my family many, many years ago. And it's the first time it's been up for a long time. So we have all the presents sitting there awaiting Christmas Day, and trying my very, very best to be positive. But now to see that the whole cryptocurrency has crashed. It has crashed big time. It is like an earthquake, a tsunami, nuclear war, civil war, alien invasion, bushfires, flooding, you name it. It's everything all at once. And it's all by design. You know that. They can't have anybody be too prosperous. They can't have other people, including Mr. Musk and others, feel that they're in control or superior. They won't allow that. And this is to show the common person, because you've got to think the most people that put the money into the small cap cryptocurrency are the average citizens, because you can buy it easy. They've got you trained up with your mobile phone and your banking and your in-purchase apps for your games that you're playing, and you put your Keno online and you do your Tatslotto online and you do this online and your horse racing, whatever gambling habits you might have. They've transferred that to crypto, which is all fake money. Hello, there's Charlie. There he is. Hello, Charlie. How are you, sweetie? He wants my attention. He wants some attention and affection. So yes, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. I said, I've invested a little bit of money so that I could see how the scheme works. You've got to be in it so you can rip back the Band-Aid. Yeah, you've got to see it all. But anyway, I want everybody to have a nice day, a nice evening. Look after your family, look after your dear darling animals, because without them, I had 5 rainbow lorikeets having fights on my balcony today over food. So are we going to have food fights in the street soon? God, I hope not. But anyway, I'm going to go and pat my cat, and so I had to do a Merry Christmas, everybody. Be joyful, be happy, be kind, be considerate, and share happiness. That's all you can do, because people are going to need it this week. Holy crap. We're 5 days away from Christmas, and people can't afford to pay their amenities now, their bills, their rent, their food, their electricity, their fees, their doctors, their bills, you name it, anything. And maybe they're not going to be able to buy presents for their children. So because they've lost everything, or a quarter, most stocks were down by nearly a quarter, 20% to 25%, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. This is like the whole, the whole tech boom and the tech crash, and all the fake money that they did to keep the get the housing market all done, and that's what they're trying to do. So they're going to make people want to spend more money. This is going to put house prices even higher here in Australia. It is going to push the price of property because it's tangible. Nobody can make it manipulated. They manipulate it themselves. We can't, but they do. Oh, I tell you what, we are really, really stuck between a rock and a hard place here. So anyway, so let's say goodnight to Mr. Trump. Good night, Donald Trump, Mr. President. You're in my tree. I'd put you up the top here, but you won't fit, you're too big. So yeah, here's a Christmas decoration, as you can see. Cheap and nice, it's plastic. It cost me, I think, $12 or $13, but he's going to be on my tree every year until he does something bad, and then I'll burn him. But anyway, till then, have a Merry Christmas and look after yourselves. Godspeed to all. Godspeed.